And
I was watching something. You're not in the Discord anymore.
yeah, I am.
And he'll get about 6 up to the
Last week,
27-yard line.
I thought you went in there no more.
Yeah, I mean, I get all the notifications and shit.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Shit,
second and 4.
Yeah, he posts religiously. I be like,
The
dude.
last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Oh, man, I know you walking around like a goddamn, like a zombie.
Had to tell last week.
You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
No, was it last? I think it was last week. I was like, hey, look, man. I told you I'm here to February, but I like, you have to bring somebody else in because I got out process.
Right.
I'm already behind. I said I'll be here to help you.
I know we can't hear
They
what's
got
going on in
questions,
that
but
hole right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one
she was
offensive
like,
line
yeah, you're right.
my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
I ain't no good to y'all right now.
It's crazy, man.
Got a couple here, 2nd and 8.
We already like talking to a realtor, you know, just got somebody looking for houses for us, like I was telling.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. What happened last week to really help their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their efficiency.
And it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me.
Right.
Free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he will get this in the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Stuffer, I'm sucking at this game.
A great effort there.
I would get in here this weekend. We can serve it too.
NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score.
Yeah, I gotta get a sweatshirt. Gotta make me a sweatshirt.
Point after by Lambo, up and good.
They want us to have all our coaching gear for the All-Star, but I'm not paying them prices, man.
Kick this one away.
What's the price?
Shit, too much.
That'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
What y'all, the Gators?
Nah, this is the All-Stars. I mean, I have the logos and shit, but I really want that silk screen because a lot of times that vinyl, it gets so big. You only have that vinyl so big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And
You only have that vinyl screen. Once it gets so big,
solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. We'll see what kind of
it start to get
giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on
it get too big and it gets to be flaky, like, you know what I'm saying?
Got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching
it gets like too big.
in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either.
And it gets to be like the logo is kind of flaky.
This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2
Because I had them make a LSU shirt for me, and I paid $35 for the damn thing, and I won't even put that shit on because the logo is too big, and it feels like plastic.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, I'm gonna.
That wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of
I'm making
carries
this
I
game
think they
right
were
now.
missing.
Yeah, actually when I got it, I threw it in my trunk. It's been in my trunk for weeks.
During our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that ball.
Yeah,
He should have touched it more last week.
it's not even worth wearing. You know what I'm saying?
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle.
2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
That's kind of fun, actually.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
I will say that.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
I threw another interception.
Picked off at the 39. The 20.
Yeah, and I'm bullshitting around like I'm just like I'm not really focused. I'm playing this shit, but I'm not.
And this defense looking like they
I'm bullshitting.
to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we
really-
do during these drills? Pass. Balls in the air.
And then my favorite.
I got the I took the Tennessee Titans, but I moved them back to Houston. I'm the Oilers, and I tore that team down. I'm really building them back up. You know what I'm saying, from scratch.
And this will not be returnable.
So I'm really not in a place right now where my team is like should be dominant.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and decent field position, throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you
She wants to start her own.
listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let them get settled back in.
They've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Nephew had cut, but he and I was like, that's
Eluding the pressure right.
I've heard that.
Hey, Walter.
Ground at the 37.
Because we were talking
Give him
about
7 yards.
Hey, little Walter.
The 3rd down conversion.
I think me and my sister was talking about
On the option, it'll be Hurts.
all the gay stuff on TV, like how
And now
they
we've got an injured player, and unfortunately,
Yeah.
it's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who's down on the field. While the trainers take a look, he'll step aside. So not quite a first down just yet.
You know it's the white agenda.
2nd and less than a yard.
Because
He's
they
going
all
to keep
get
this again. No, bottled up. Fumble.
Oh shit!
It's loose. And the Jags grab it. 30. 10. And he brings
Nigga, get the fuck out of here!
Jacksonville score.
I'm down 21-0 already.
It's now 2 fumble return touchdowns.
This nigga get hit and fumbles the ball, bro.
Without a doubt.
What the fuck?
Once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
What you got over this weekend?
Here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return.
No, you ain't playing no golf.
And this will be a touchback.
It's too cold right now.
Over the end line.
At their own
shit. No, I
25-yard
think
line.
well, it's about to get cold today. It was the last good day. It was like 50, 60, 40 degrees today.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Houston.
Maybe tomorrow.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Ah, this nigga throwing the... Yeah.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Wide out. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, here's an inside game. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Man, you should have got it when I got mine. Bullshit.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
You been bullshit, bro. You been bullshit.
After 1.
I ain't even worried about it right now. So I get trying to get all this shit taken care of. Once I get everything taken care of, I shouldn't have any worry. Every day should be a Saturday.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Tony
Right now, I'm
that time and picking up
trying
the
to get the
first.
BA
The
shit.
running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
That's
And
what I got to
sometimes
do.
it comes from the offensive
Go to my
coordinator,
milk work.
understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play.
I hate house
Sometimes
under
the
the
quarterback,
defense. I don't know
look
why.
at the defense,
That's
realize he
true.
needs to change it to a run,
Yeah, I'd be
and
like,
that
I
gets it done in a
ain't
big
buying no
way
house
as
under
well.
the so I don't know.
Oh, my Yolanda love that show.
First, and that'll make it second down.
I like house unders, but I don't like the international.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside Gill. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 35. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Houston. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed to drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe take down the crowd a little bit. Because everything was against them.
Yeah. That's the man. I can't stand that dude, bro.
Easily, but instead,
I can't stand that dude. If I ever see that dude in public, I'll call him a bitch to his face. Now, what you want to do about it?
That was impressive.
And the
That's
defense
why I
now needs
posted
to
it, because I
reciprocate.
just wanted to see people's reaction. Because
At their own
I know
25-yard
Crenshaw,
line.
he always be putting out clips of that dude, and I was like, man, I don't know about that, bro.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield.
That shit crazy, man. That dude, just the way he was talking to the chick.
Tight ends, lead runners,
Yeah.
anything that you have possible.
Again, I like
keep the ball moving.
what Dave was saying. He was like he always did in the dark.
Again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
I never looked at him.
No
Like,
gain on the 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play.
because he do be in the dark. I'd be like, damn, why you doing this show in the dark?
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on his
I gotta get my rhythm.
What you mean?
I gotta get in the rhythm of this game. It's like I'm not in the rhythm.
No return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Yeah, that's just one nice game to play for them.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got on the ball. Momentum definitely in their favor.
You said that on the goddamn pod. That shit was funny as fuck. Motherfucker, that's not what I asked you, motherfucker.
First down.
All right. What do you think?
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
I got one.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
Yeah, that's some fool. That's some bullshit right there. I got one. That's not what I asked you. That's what I'd have said. Motherfucker, that's not what I asked. Where your man's at?
Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that
I've
they
been
can
telling
move the
people,
line of
I was
scrimmage.
like, give me one. I'll send you one.
After the pickup of 5, here's
I
2nd and
cash that be
5.
right to you.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside Gill. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right?
Yes, I gotta run the ball. He can't stop the run.
Interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack.
Most of them
Do
jokers
they
on
have it
the
in
football.
them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Man, let me get up here and I'll let
First
you
down.
know.
He'll drop to throw it.
That ain't doing another pick.
It's intercepted.
God damn. All right, bro. Later, man.
All right.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off. but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there still.
This is pissing me the fuck off, man.
The reason that they drafted him and go out and play.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now left side on the swing pass. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Not much there, only a yard.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, that one complete to Westbrook. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here we go on 4th down. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Check 26, check 26.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got his man. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener that makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
14-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now Edwards-Helaire. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play. First down, Houston.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
He's brought down.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
1 yard gain. Brings up
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
No.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Joe Schobert on the tackle.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And not a whole lot there. He gets it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Come on! What the fuck?
He will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
47-yard line.
The shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
The kicker on for
this game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to patch together a good drive right here and now.
Defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now it's Rodgers. The open man is
Hey! Motherfucker!
The Jags first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
On 2nd down, Armstead. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
brings up 3rd and 4.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And no, it's incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Smith catches left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
Is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Armstead on the carry. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
The tackle made.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They'll give it back to Armstead. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. How about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. Going with Armstead, a 1st down carry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote. I don't want to overhype overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it